In this short video, I'd like to take you through how Schoolbox, in conjunction with GeoSnapShot, can maximize the power of photography at your school. Firstly, let's see what we're trying to achieve for your school. This is an example of a school photo gallery, and we're going to be creating something very similar to this for your school. Each tile is what's known as an event. Inside an event, there can be as many photo albums as you want, and inside each album, there can be as many photos as you want. An event can be a speech day, an athletics carnival, a science fair, or any school moments that you would like to share with parents. There are many customizable features, including the banner, the color of the tiles, and the call-out colors. Each one of these can be customized to your school brand and your school colors. Let's see how easy it is to customize your school gallery. I'm using the Schoolbox demo account here, and if I click on Gallery at the top of the screen, it will take me to a pre-configured gallery that we've already set up for Schoolbox. But I can remove the banner here, and I could upload a new one. I can set the colors of any aspect of the screen here by coming to Page Colors and choosing New Colors. Now, you don't just need to choose from the palette of colours that are here, you can enter your own school brand of colours down here. You can see that I can change the cover images of any of the events that I want to make a beautiful parent experience, and you can preview this page to make sure it looks just the way that you want it to. When you're ready, Schoolbox can assist you to embed your school gallery into the Schoolbox instance. Just reach out to them. It's a very easy process. So let's create a new event on GeoSnapShot ready to upload photos to. Click on Create an Event, and the event's going to be in the past. I've already got some photos from a previous event. We're going to call this School Test Event. And I'm going to select the start date and the end date. I'm going to suggest that the event was in New South Wales, and I can also optionally turn on a password if I wish to. So you set the password if you're sharing the photos outside of your Schoolbox instance. It's important to note that your school parents will not require a password to view the photos from within Schoolbox. The next thing we do is go to photo pricing, and we can choose to sell the photos if we want to. You can set a standard price, or you can set a price for the photos here, or indeed you can share the photos free of charge. So we're going to create this event now as a free sharing event. And it's as simple as that. We've created our first event called School Test Event. So now that we've created our event, it's very important that we understand how to manage our event. So we click on Actions and we go to the Event Management page. From here, you can see that we can edit any of the details that we've just entered for our event. In addition, there are a number of advanced options. One of these is inviting and managing photographers at your event. So if you want to invite other photographers to upload your event, you do that from here. You simply enter their email address and click Invite. And these photographers could be teachers, they could be trusted parents, they could be paid professionals, for example. And when you invite them, they'll be sent an email and their status will change here with their email address, and it will say invited. When they've accepted the invite, it'll say booked, and then you know that they're going to be uploading to the event. There's a number of other advanced features down here which I'd encourage you to explore in your own time. Now let's look at how easy it is to upload photos to our event. We simply come to Actions, Upload Photos. Now it's going to ask us what is the first album in our event called. Let's just call it Photos 1. And it says, okay, upload some photos. So we can either add them from our desktop, or I can simply drag and drop them into here. And you can see it automatically starts uploading the photos. Now, it's as simple as that to upload photos to GeoSnapShot. If I want to add another album here, I simply come into Upload Photos, click the green button, and I'm going to call this Photos 2 and simply repeat the process for as many photos as you want and as many albums as you want. It's also an extremely easy process, in fact, exactly the same if you're uploading from mobile devices such as iPads or iPhones. This is actually an iPad screen, and if your school permits the use of these, you simply see the school test event there. You can click on Actions, upload photos. You can create a new album here. We'll call it Photos 3. Create that album. So I'll add files, go to my photo library. Here's some photos that I've already taken. Simply click on the ones that you want to upload and click done. And it's as simple as that to upload from mobile devices that your teachers may have in the field. So let's look at the photos now, and let's look at how the school's communications and publications department might be able to search for photos really easily using this system. Now, it's important to have a good naming convention for the events themselves. You might call them Year 7 musical performance, or Year 12 away weekend, for example. And that enables the searching by event name to reflect what the communications and publications department are interested in. So, for example, I could type in Schoolbox and it brings me back all of the events with Schoolbox in. I could type in demo and it will bring me back the photos of the demo. Okay, so once we've got an event that we're interested in, we can come into these photos and we can very simply add them to cart and then check out. Okay, so they just download them here. They are then automatically added to the school administrator's downloads area. Okay, so you can come in here and you can group by purchase date, or you can look at them individually. You can download all of them, or you can download them just by the dates that you selected them in. So it enables you to have control about how you download these photos for your publications that you might want to do for the school. So whilst we're looking at the school photos, let's look at this very powerful feature of being able to redact photos of certain children that can't have their photos published at schools. So if we go into some demo photos down here, we can have a look at all these photos. You can see that there's a number of photos here. In fact, let's go and have a look at this girl here. So she comes back with 4 photos, and you can see there's 24 photos in total. And let's have a look at this boy here. And there's 2 photos of him, one with the school bus and one with his sister. What we're going to do is redact both of these children. Okay, so there's 2 photos of him. There's 4 of the girl. So if I come into the school profile area, it's so simple to redact photos. This is the manual way of doing it. I simply drag and drop their profile photos here, and these photos will instantaneously be redacted from every one of the school photos. Doesn't matter which event it's in, all of the school photos will be redacted. Now, this is the manual way of doing this. We also have integration with the Student Information System, the SIS, to automatically pull the profile photos of the children that don't have media acceptance. So if I come back to these photos now and then just do a refresh, you can see there's now only 18 photos here. And if I try and upload the photo of the girl again, you can see there's no matches for her. And if I upload the boy again, there's no photo matches for him either. And so what this system does is it removes the photo completely from the system. So if the student is found in a photo, that whole photo is redacted. It's the safest way to do it. And we believe that the photo redaction that we have is an extremely powerful mechanism for schools. It really enhances your duty of care and saves a huge amount of operational overhead. This is a very powerful platform for you to use for photography at your school. Some of the opportunities that we see are creating fundraising through photography, where you create a fundraising event and you have photography at that event, which you then on-sell to the parents. You can set the price of the photos and boost the fundraising capabilities by selling those photos to the parents. The school will receive 70% of every photo sold, and it really is a great boost to a fundraising activity. In addition, there's a massive opportunity with changing the way the annual school photos are taken. Some schools are choosing to offer digital photos for the annual school photos as parents are moving away from wanting prints. By paying a photographer a flat fee to take the annual school photos, the school can reduce the price of the photos to the families and raise funds for the school by using the GeoSnapShot platform. If you have any questions, simply contact your Schoolbox representative. They have a direct line into the team at GeoSnapShot.